all those moments will be lost in time.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I just came across some random news and decided that I was going to film it because I think that this fits quite well into our segment of blood boiling news. Today we're talking about an article from Cosmopolitan. I know, for once they've maybe done something potentially useful to the world. Anyway, this article is titled, Transgender Student in Oklahoma Threatened After Facebook Post by Classmates' Parents. By classmates' parents, okay? This is gonna be some bullshit. School in Oklahoma closed for 2 days this week in response to an offensive Facebook post and related threatening comments about a transgender student. Jamie Crenshaw, a mother in the Achille area, wrote on Facebook last week that she was upset a transgender girl was using the women's restroom at her children's school. The transgender is already using the girls' bathroom, she wrote. GLAAD, an LGBTQ rights advocacy group, explains in their resources that transgender should never be used as a noun, as Crenshaw did here. We have been told how the school has gone above and beyond to make sure he has his own restroom, yet he's still using the girls. Really? Looks like it's going to be a long year. She also misgendered Maddie by using the pronoun he. 12-year-old Maddie, the student, typically uses the faculty restroom to avoid any harassment or unwanted attention from other kids. She started in a new building this year. Her mother, Brandy Rose, said, so she used the women's bathroom because she didn't know where the faculty one was. Up until last year, there was a policy that allowed transgender students to use whichever bathroom fit their gender identity, giving legal protection to students. The Trump administration repealed that policy last February. The Facebook group was for parents of students in the area, but it was not affiliated with the school. The group has been taken down, but screenshots of Crenshaw's posts were widely shared on social media. The New York Times reached out to the Crenshaws for comment, but did not get a response. Maddie told the Times that despite the threats, which included one father saying he hopes his son whips Maddie's ass until she doesn't return to school, she doesn't want to leave. I'm going to keep my head up high and stay strong and go to school, she said on Thursday, and won't let those bullies drag me down. The threats included, according to the Times, one adult calling for Maddie to be castrated with a good sharp knife and another saying Maddie should be beat up in the girls' bathroom so it doesn't come back. You would expect children to bully other children, Rose said. These are adults bullying a child and threatening a child, and they're claiming to be doing it in the name of a god. How in the world is that Christ-like? Maddie's mom had to take out a restraining order against Crenshaw's husband because he had also confronted both her and her husband on separate occasions. The article essentially ends there, and I'm sorry I just read the whole thing to you essentially, but this is so frustrating to me because now, no matter how you feel about children claiming to be transgender or children trying to transition before they have fully developed, no matter how you feel about that, because that isn't really relevant in this specific situation, having a 12-year-old child be harassed by parents like that is disgusting and unfathomable. I don't understand what kind of morality or lack of maturity you have to go on a Facebook group and publicly comment these disgusting threats, these disgusting depictions of a 12-year-old boy who identifies as a girl. She's a girl now. What's the problem with just going with it? I don't understand how hard it is for parents or teachers or students to simply accept the fact that Maddie now identifies as a girl and that's really the end of it. It's not a huge complication. The bathroom situation seemed to be held under control, and yet here we have parents who are literally writing Facebook threats to this person's life because this person doesn't fall in their category of acceptable human. This is a child. This is a 12-year-old child. And these parents are talking like that to a child. I'm scared for how they talk to other adults, considering they think it's okay to talk like this about a child. I'm honestly so disgusted and beside myself that people would go to this length. And thankfully, I'm not surrounded by these types of people, but it constantly surprises me how much people care about other people's lives when it has nothing to do with them. Anyways, guys, sorry for being so all over the place, but this was honestly so shocking, and I genuinely came across it when I thought I was done filming for the day. But I really think that this should be talked about more, because this is a situation that I'm sure has come up in more than one place, and I think that obviously it's unacceptable, and all of these cases should gain traction, because adults acting this way towards a child simply because of belief differences is crazy to me. Anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know where you stand on all of this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons as always, and let's get right into the fan art.